Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm coming to you with yet another unit from Outre. This is from their Melted Hairline collection, and it's in the style Mandisa and the color number 2. And here's what the star card for her is looking like. And of course, on the inside of the star card, it's going to go into the construction of the unit. This one is going to be available in 9 special colors. So straight out of the box, you are going to notice that you are going to get that center part HD lace parting space that's 5 inches. It is going to come with baby hairs as well as bangs, and it is going to have lace on this one, which is going to help to make it look more realistic. You're going to get 2 combs that are right in the front next to that center HD lace parting space. And then you are going to get a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps, and it is going to come with a pre-attached wide elastic band. This one was made on a vanillated wig cap. And this one is also going to come with sideburns as well if you wanted to take advantage of those. But first I'm just going to go in with my liquid foundation and apply that to the lace, and then slap this bad boy on the wig head and give you guys a 360 of what it's looking like. The length on this one is going to be 24 inches, and the texture of it does say it's a natural yaki, but something to keep in mind is it definitely does have some silkiness mixed with the yaki texture, so I did experience tangling and shedding with this one. So now I'm just going to go in and start cutting that lace off. First I'm going to go in with my embroidering scissors and start cutting the lace into smaller sections so that when I go in with my scalloped pinking shears, it just makes it much easier to maneuver around the hairline and cutting that lace. One of the things I do note when it comes to the cap construction on this one is it has a redesigned comfort fit ear contour, and that's supposed to help if you decide to take advantage of the sideburns that come with this unit. As far as the plucking of it, I don't really think plucking is a big issue, especially because since it's a bang unit and I'm wearing it with the bangs, I don't really have to worry too much about the hairline of this one. So the hairline is not really plucked that much. You definitely can go in and pluck it if you want to, but I don't necessarily see the point of it just because it's not like I plan on flipping these bangs up and then wearing it like that. So I really don't think plugging on this would be a deal breaker for me. So that's what it's looking like after I've cut the lace off with those scalloped pinking shears. Now I'm just going to slap this one on my head. And this definitely is going to be one of those type of units that you have to customize per person, just because if you look at the length of the bangs, it just wasn't working for me and I feel like the bangs were too long, so I did end up going in and cutting them down some because they were just a little bit too much in my face and I feel like they needed to be shorter. And I did like the fact that this one does come with sideburns, so if you wanted to do something a little bit different, like maybe have up, half down look, you can make it look more realistic by using those sideburns versus just wearing it as is with that center part and the bangs. You can kind of do something a little bit different and get a little more versatility out of it. Like I noted, I did get tangling and shedding with this one because there were some hints of silkiness in it. So right there, just going in and cutting it a little bit and then combing it out so that the bangs are sitting the way that I want them to. And the density on this one is definitely minimum, sitting at about 150%, and then you can get a little bit more density, maybe closer to 160 if you go in and comb out those curls. As far as the cap size on this one, I'm definitely going to say that this is small, medium, and big head friendly, especially because the cap does have stretch to it and because you don't really have to worry about the lace because of the bangs, so the top of your head is nobody's business. So I feel like if you do have a larger size head, you should be fine to get away with wearing this one. It was fitting on my head pretty fine. It wasn't too tight or too snug or anything like that. And I'm just going to go in with my wide tooth comb and start kind of combing those curls out so that it's not too perfect. And then I'm going in with my bristle brush and brushing the top of the hair down just to get rid of some of that humpy helmet hair situation that's going on. And that's pretty much all it took to install this one and get it styling. Like I said, I like the fact that this one was simple and easy and that it comes with lace because you get more of a realistic look versus the wigs that come without lace. They're a little bit more bulky and harder for it to look realistic, especially if you want to do any other styling options, like if you wanted to do half up, half down. So when it comes to my cons on this unit, my only con is probably just going to be the texture of it. I wish it was more yaki. I wish there was no silkiness in it, but other than that, I feel like it's a pretty good one. Would I pick it up again? Probably not, because of the fact that I wish it was more yaki, but I do like the look as a whole. As far as my pros on it, I mean, I like the layers of it, I like the length, I like the density, and I just like the bang idea in general. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up at any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.